This is 7 National News, and in our top story, His Highness General Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, has conveyed greetings and congratulations of President His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan and Vice President, Prime Minister and Ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, to Field Marshal Abdul Fattah Al Sisi on the occasion of taking the oath of office as Egypt's new president. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed was accompanied to El-Sisi's inauguration ceremony by His Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the UAE Foreign Minister, among other dignitaries and officials. At an earlier meeting, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed also noted that the relations with Egypt are historic, strategic, and are supported and followed up by President His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan in accordance with the approach founded by the late Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan. The discussion also went into the aspect of cooperation between the UAE and Egypt and ways of bolstering them in all spheres in the service of their interests and the aspirations of the people. Experts say the region has become among the prime targets of cybercrime in recent years. It is the second most reported economic crime in the Middle East, with daily reports of high-profile breaches, according to the 2014 Global Economic Crime Survey by PricewaterhouseCoopers. Lieutenant General Dai Khalfan Tamim, Deputy Chairman of Police and General Security, officially inaugurated the second edition of Gulf Information Security Expo and Conference, or GISEC. More than 100 companies from over 50 countries are participating at this year's event, showcasing their latest information security products and solutions designed to fight the rising threats to cybersecurity. Organisers of GISEC say the event plays an important role in cybersecurity and fighting cybercrimes as industry experts gather and discuss the latest trends, threats and solutions. A recent survey conducted by Gulf Business Machines, GBM, an IT solutions provider, shows that companies in the region only spend 15% of the total IT budget on security. This is significantly low compared to the global benchmark of 20 to 25%.
At the moment, a lot of companies, corporates, small, medium enterprises are really focusing on their security solutions internally and improving on the structures. We've had some pretty major cyber attacks in the last couple of years. We had the major oil and gas company who was exposed a few years ago. Last year in the UAE, we had 2 major banks who were hit. Just a few weeks ago, we had Heartbleed. So I think everyone now is really making security the key thing that their IT teams are looking at. And this is where GISEC really plays a major part. You can come and learn about the cyber threats and also then find solutions as well in the exhibition.
Gartner Incorporated says IT spending in the Middle East is projected to reach to $211 billion in 2014. And experts are not surprised with the rising number of cyber threats. Among these is distributed denial of service, or DDoS, with an average of 7,000 attacks daily and on the rise. It stops business online and generates revenue.
In the UAE specifically, from the survey that we've done, we've seen 42% of companies that have been attacked have also had an attempt of hacking or theft actually driven onto their sites. So whether it be customer data, intelligence, or even financial details, that's being pulled down during an attack. So it's important to make sure that you are protected, specifically in this region when 30% of companies are being attacked in the last year. In the Middle East, we do a cloud offering for them so that it's not actually touching their network, it's going away from their network, and we're ensuring that they stay up and online.
With world-class health facilities and internationally accredited hospitals, Dubai is said to be the top hub for world medical tourism. And to help turn this proposal into reality, the Dubai Health Authority earlier this week convened a meeting with all stakeholders in the Medical Tourism Initiative to discuss ways to set up a comprehensive framework to tap into this increasingly lucrative tourism sector. The meeting was organised under the leadership of the Director General of DHA, Engineer His Excellency Isa Al Maidoor, with representatives of the General Directorate of Residency and Foreigners Affairs, Dubai Tourism and Commerce Marketing, Department of Economic Development, Emirates Airline, Emirates Holidays and Dubai Healthcare City. The aim is to provide patients with convenience from the time they enter Dubai right through treatment and even follow-up, according to officials, who added that medical tourism is an extension of the hospitality that Dubai is synonymous with. According to DTCM statistics, the city had a record number of visitors in 2012 and aims to have more than 20 million visitors by 2020. Currently, the total number of health facilities in Dubai is 2,518, and more than 70% of hospitals here have international accreditations. Officials at the meeting stated that the first package will be launched in October this year and will be a wellness and preventive services package. Additionally, a Dubai medical tourism website will be launched by the last quarter of the year, with all member details and hyperlinks on the comprehensive site. The number of traffic-related deaths on the capital's roads has dropped by more than a quarter from April to May, according to statistics released by the Abu Dhabi Police Traffic and Patrols Directorate. There were 16 fatalities last month, down from 22 in April, with the number of accidents, which included collisions, pedestrians being hit and vehicles rolling over, also falling from 153 to 145. Brigadier Engineer Hussein Al-Harfi, the head of the Traffic and Patrols Directorate, was quoted as saying that the main causes of accidents were tailgating, sudden swerving, speed, failure to pay attention, entering a main road without checking for oncoming traffic, jumping red lights and failing to give way to pedestrians. Over the same period, 210,073 fines were handed out for a variety of offences, including speeding, swerving, old tyres and failure to wear a seatbelt. Private schools in Dubai are set to increase fees once again, with the Knowledge and Human Development Authority giving a nod to a hike in tuition fees at 86 private schools. According to local reports, Mohammed Ahmed Darwish, the Chief of Regulations and Permits Commission at the KHDA, confirmed the fee increase, saying the authority had received applications from 111 private schools and 27 embassy and non-profit schools. Fee increase has been limited between 1.74% and 3.48%, in line with this year's Education Cost Index, which is a consumer price index that determines the cost of running schools. For outstanding schools, the fee increase will be 3.48%. Good schools will get a 2.61% increase, and schools rated acceptable and unsatisfactory will be allowed a 1.74% increase. Darwish added that the cost index is being used for the third consecutive year, and it is directly linked with the school inspection framework. Private schools in Dubai have called on the KHDA to allow larger increases and blamed the ECI for not taking into account the real cost of running schools. However, the KHDA has regularly communicated with school investor groups to explain the mechanism, which has been designed to help moderate fees, stop unjustified increases, allow competitive profit rate in the education sector and motivate schools to improve the quality of education. Last year, private schools in Dubai were not allowed to increase fees. And the UAE Minister of Education has stated that all private schools should take care to abide by the accepted values and traditions of UAE society, especially when it comes to graduation celebrations such as proms. The minister added in a statement on Sunday that the ministry will be monitoring private schools to ensure that they follow the rules and regulations of conduct governing the school community and that they do not violate the values and traditions of the UAE. He added that they will have zero tolerance for any school that violates these rules and will enforce appropriate punishment. According to the ministry, the private education sector is an important strategic partner for public education, and they encouraged celebrations from any meaningful recreational activities held by schools, as long as they are in line with society's values and follow the rules and regulations. The warning was issued at a time when most schools hold graduation parties and proms in the country. And finally, in the bulletin, it was another stylish day in Dubai with many fashionistas probing Swarovski's latest fall-winter collection for 2014-15. The latest collection, fittingly named Facets of Light, merges both concepts in art and light, LED effects, holograms, kaleidoscopic and moving image-inspired motifs all feature in this futuristic new collection, which still follows through with the company's mantra of refinement, elegance and innovation. The collection was designed by the company's creative director, Nathalie Collin, who believes these latest pieces connect Swarovski's heritage with the desire to always reinvent and modernize. Meanwhile, company representatives present at today's unveiling believe consumers across the UAE will be impressed with facets of light, which also plays on the country's latest trend, bangle mania, where many bracelets are stacked together. Those also looking for bold statement pieces will not be disappointed.
First of all, I think our consumers in the Middle East are looking for our heritage and mastery, because Swarovski is a lot about craftsmanship, uncompromised quality for the product. So I think the consumers are really looking for that. And a trend which is really strong in the UAE as well is the bangle mania. So the ladies like to wear several bracelets stacked together, and that's why we think that the Stardust is the perfect product for the Middle East region, because it's available in different colors. You can wear it from morning to evening. It's really comfortable. All our target groups and consumers like it, so we are really sure that it's the right product for the region. We always aim at creating the right amount of sparkle for each and every lady. So from morning to the evening, whatever the style and preferences of the lady, we always try to find the right amount of sparkle, whether it is a very small piece to finish an outfit or something very strong for a strong statement. So we are really convinced that our consumers in the UAE will also find what they like in the new collection.